Good morning. I'm Lisa Burby, and my pronouns are she, her. I'm the worship associate this morning, and I'm pleased to welcome you to the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Huntington, which we also call UUFH. Hello to those of you who are watching us on Zoom now or later on YouTube. I'd like to extend a special welcome to any newcomers, and if you are new to our congregation and want to speak with someone to learn more about us, please visit the welcome table in the social hall or speak to one of the greeters you met on the way in. Today is the 7th of our Summer Sunday service series. We have an intriguing array of speakers all summer, including UUF members, community leaders, and a guest minister next week before our new minister, Reverend Israel Bafardi, leads the homecoming service on September 7. Before you leave today, if you haven't already, pick up the flyer in the back or visit our website at uufh.org to see what we have coming up. And as we settle into worship, know that whoever you are, whomever you love, and wherever you are on your life's journey, you are welcome here. Our speaker today is Danielle Burby, someone I know a little bit about, a longtime member of the fellowship and a professional creative who has been running our monthly Creativity Matters group since 2022. This group meets one Saturday morning a month from 10 to noon in the social hall and is open to fellowshippers ages 10 and up. During today's service, you'll get a little taste of what to expect if you join Creativity Matters. Please reach out to Danielle at danielleburby@gmail.com if you're interested in being included in her emails about the group, which will start back on September 27. Ready?
The flaming chalice is the symbol of Unitarian Universalism. We kindle the flame of our faith in the cup of our covenant. Our chalice lighting words are a quote from The Artist's Way, A Spiritual Path to Higher Creativity by Julia Cameron. Serious art is born from serious play. In filling the well, think magic, think delight, think fun. Do not think duty. Do not think what you should do. Do what intrigues you. Explore what interests you. Think mystery, not mastery. I invite you to join in singing our UUFH affirmation together. The words are on the screen. The main hall looks a little different today, doesn't it? We're gathered around tables and chairs instead of sitting in rows. That's for a couple of reasons. First of all, changing our routines can help to open up curiosity and spark new ideas. And breaking those patterns we're used to can open us up to creativity. Second of all, I wanted to give us a chance to feel more connected to each other. Creativity Matters is a small group experience, and so I wanted to find a way to try to replicate that here. We're going to be creating and sharing together today as a community. So, to begin, I'm going to ask you to, in your small groups that you're in, go around and introduce yourselves. Please share your name, your preferred pronouns, and one way that you connect with your creativity or a way that you're creative. And then I'm going to have Isabella start playing at the end, and that is your cue that the speaking part is over. We have a lot to get through today, so I want to make sure we try to stay on a schedule. So I'll start. My name is Danielle. My pronouns are she, her, and I actually, at a recent Creativity Matters, started making little hobbit doors, and that's been really fun. So I've been enjoying exploring hobbit doors. And I also find creativity when I go to the ocean. So that's an example of, how you can approach this. So I'm going to let you speak amongst yourselves, introduce yourself, and then we will move into the next part. Yeah. Come on in. If you're joining us, come pick a table.
Do you want to sit here?
Yeah. Here, there's a spot at this front table. Grab a table. We're just introducing ourselves. Apparently. It's funny that nobody's sitting at one table.
He just kind of goes up by himself.
No, I'm glad he did it. You really mean it. Yeah. Well, I think people are still going around the circle. Come on in, grab a seat. We're introducing ourselves. Okay. Not yet. Has everyone had a chance to go around? Not yet? Okay. This is always the danger. I'm a little nervous. We're not going to get through the whole service. That too. Okay. Oh wait, are you reading this? I All right, I'm afraid we have to move on, Isabella. So we will now hear from Isabella with an interlude, and then we will have an opportunity for moments from the heart.
You know, Danielle had this crazy idea that you were going to be quiet when she asked you to be quiet. So today you must follow instructions and listen to the music when it's played. Now is our Moments from the Heart. At this time, you are invited to light a candle for something deep in your heart. Linda Morella, are you here today? Oh, yes. She is our today's Pastoral Care Associate. She's joining us at the front. She will have a basket for you if you'd like something to be shared with the congregation with blank cards and pens. Please be mindful to share your own news, share with permission, or share without a name. As the music plays, I invite you to come forward to the candle tables in the front or the back. We have a lot of concerns today. Thoughts for the survivors of the nuclear devastation of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. For a country in which there is so much division and anger. Another for my country. Healing thoughts and prayers for my friend's 16-year-old autistic son who is having repeated seizures, and their daughter is having a tonsillectomy this week. May my friend Mary, who became blind recently, continue to find strength and new ways to live her life as fully as possible. Mary and Dale, who are having a difficult time. And a joy, a blessing for nephew Max, who had a bar mitzvah yesterday. And I'd like to add a joy for a community in which you are so happy to see each other that it's really hard not to talk when you're not supposed to. And that is a joy. I invite you now for a moment of silence for these intentions and others that we hold close. Our prayer, is words from Thich Nhat Hanh. Around us, life bursts with miracles, a glass of water, a ray of sunshine, a leaf, a caterpillar, a flower, laughter, raindrops. If you live in awareness, it is easy to see miracles everywhere. Each human being is a multiplicity of miracles. Eyes that see thousands of colors, shapes, and forms. Ears that hear a bee flying or a thunderclap, a brain that ponders a speck of dust as easily as the cosmos, a heart that beats in rhythm with the heartbeat of all beings. When we are tired and feel discouraged by life's daily struggles, we may not notice these miracles, but they are always there. Please join me in singing Spirit of Life. The words are on the screen.
Creativity is for everyone. It's innate to all of us. Even if you don't think of yourself as a creative person, the very fact that you are human and you are alive means you have the inherent talent and ability to tap into creativity. Creativity is one of the main things that makes us human. The act of creation is a key way we make sense of the world around us and connect with the universe and our place within it. There's a book I love about the craft of writing called Wired for Story, The Writer's Guide to Using Brain Science to Hook Readers by Lisa Crone. In it, she says, "Story, as it turns out, was crucial to our evolution, more so than opposable thumbs. Opposable thumbs let us hang on. Stories told us what to hang on to." I think this applies to all creativity. In the creation of art, we find our humanity, our connection to a world that is greater than us. And in finding that connection and deeper understanding, we evolve, we grow, we find something bigger than ourselves to hold on to. In terms of creativity and spirituality specifically, what I have found is that creativity demands presence. It demands that you show up in your full self and humanity, and you exist entirely in the moment of the creation. And because of that, there is something more important than what we create. The art of creativity as a spiritual practice is all about the act of creation itself. Here, the outcome doesn't matter. The goal is to be fully in the moment, to immerse yourself in the artistry, and to allow yourself to show up fully with no self-judgment or intention of perfection. It is about welcoming in your creative self and giving that piece of yourself tenderness and love as you allow the act of creation to happen in whatever art form you choose. It is about letting go and allowing the creative flow to take over, as though you are floating on your back down a river and trusting the water to hold you. Today, we will explore a little bit of that practice.
Each week we have an offering for our split plate program, which means that undesignated donations are split between the fellowship and our charity of the month unless you indicate otherwise. This month we've been supporting Engage Long Island, which was originally created as Long Islanders for Gun Safety in response to the tragedy in Parkland. They relaunched as Engage Long Island to better reflect their broader mission and goals. As a grassroots group, they mobilize volunteers to stand up for their vulnerable communities and shared progressive values. Today, ushers will be passing the baskets while Isabella plays, and for those of you at home, you can always send a check to the office or donate through the website, Zelle, or PayPal. Thank you to all of you for your work and support that you do both within and beyond these walls. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the fun part. We're going to create a piece of art together in our small groups. So in a moment, I will ask for one representative from each table to come up and take 2 cups of coloring supplies back to your table. But first, let me explain what we're going to do. So in the middle of each table, there's a big piece of paper. You are going to choose from your cup a marker, crayon, colored pencil, whatever you want, in whatever color you prefer. And then we're going to play some meditative music on the screen and just
Tune into it and let it guide your hand. Be in the moment. There's no specific intention for what shapes or designs you will produce. You'll just focus on the feeling of the act of creation, the moment when the color appears on the page, how it looks and feels and sounds. Then, when I tell you, you will all rotate the paper so you are looking at the design from the person to your right. And you will add to it. And we will continue in that way until the paper has fully rotated and you've created one big piece of art together. So that's how we're going to approach this next part. And hold on, let me make sure I went through all of it. Oh, and when you rotate, you're going to switch to a new color and a new pencil marker or crayon, and you'll continue adding to what your neighbor began. And then we will have a moment to look as a group and discuss. All right, so we will start with, at every table, please send up one representative to take 2 cups. We might not be able to rotate those around for every single table. All right. Debbie, can we play the video? Thank you. And if you're watching from home, listen to the music, grab a piece of paper, and draw along. All right. Stop whatever line you're drawing. Grab a new color, a new pencil, marker, crayon. Rotate the paper. Okay, switch colors and rotate. All right, switch colors and rotate. All right, switch colors and rotate. switch colors and rotate. And we're doing one more after this. Last one, switch colors and rotate. Bring you back. Please put your coloring utensils away so you can see the full image that you all created together. Thanks, Debbie. Once you've put all of the coloring utensils away, take a second and look at what you all created. And I want you all to have a chance to see each other's art too. So I'm going to ask one representative from each table to be the holder of the art and bring it up to the front. And I'm going to go that way too. Ah, beautiful. So yeah, stand across these. Thank you. got a picture? All right. All right, and as you make your way back to your tables, I'm going to send Lisa around, well, in a moment. So get back to your tables with your art. And now we're going to move into the so what of it all. What's the point? Why did we do this? What are our takeaways? This is a chance to reflect on what we've done today together and to set some intentions. So I'm going to start with this. Think of one word that captures your feeling about today's experience, how you are leaving today's service, and Lisa will go around, and anybody who wants to share your word.
Connection.
Is it on?
There we go. Connection.
Teamwork. I got it. Fun.
Joyful.
Emergence.
Unexpected. Speaking.
Relaxing.
Anyone else? Helen?
Intriguing.
Collaborative.
Expansive.
Did you want to say something? You good? Anyone else? Okay.
And now, thinking about all of this today, does anybody have any intentions that they'd like to set for their creativity, for the act of creation, anything that you'd like to take with you into the weeks to come? Christina?
I'm getting in my steps.
And this can be more than one word.
That's fine. Yes.
Using creativity to solve problems.
I'd like to set this up with the group that I belong to, Engage Long Island, where we're always doing social justice work to help us form more community. I think it'd be a great team building exercise. I loved it. Thank you.
Learning to look at things in a different way.
Anyone else?
Things are better when we work together.
That's a beautiful one to end on. Thank you all for showing up with your creative selves and bravery, and I just really appreciated us all being here this morning and doing this. So I'm going to read a benediction, which is actually a quote from Bill Nye the Science Guy. You and I are made of stardust. We are the stuff of exploded stars. We are, therefore, at least one way that the universe knows itself. That, to me, is astonishing. And as we extinguish this chalice, we keep its light in our hearts with its message of love and justice, taking it outside these walls to the world we live in until we are together again.
have a few announcements. Next week's service is titled The Torch of Freedom, which will be led by guest minister Reverend Ben Borton. We have a second chance for an auction event. Jan Brenner is offering on the Discovery Cruise extra. We have some seats available, meeting August 16th at Stony Brook Harbor at 5:10 p.m. for a 5:30 tour. So if you're interested, you can. Jan's on her way out, but you can. It's paid. The trip is paid for, so any contribution you wish can be made to the fellowship. The Fellowship Native Welcome Gardeners are excited to let you know that they have accepted an invitation to the UUFH Welcome Garden to be included in this season's Huntington Garden Crawl, sponsored by Suffolk Alliance for Pollinators and Rewild. You're all invited to participate and experience this on Wednesday, August 20th from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And Jim Emmerman asked me to share that you can join celebrating the 40 years of conservation of Long Island Sound at the Long Island Sound celebration next Saturday, the 16th, at the Waterfront Center in Oyster Bay from 10 to 2. As always, if you are looking for other things to do, you just look at the Flash, which comes every Thursday. And if you don't get that yet, sign up at uufh.org. I'd like to thank Danielle Burby for organizing this service. And hopefully you're now inspired to join us at our September 27th Creativity Matters. Many people here go regularly, and there's always room for more. Thank you, Isabella, for your music. Thank you to the sound room, who didn't get to be creative today, but was very important. And I appreciate those of you who helped set up, and I know that you'll all help take everything down and pick up your crayons.